Tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, we're drinking
the Keeper's Release Maker's Mark 2025 edition.
Welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
All right, so hey, I'm Randy Tiller. This is Richard. And tonight, like he said, we were drinking the Maker's Mark
Keeper's Release
for 2025, which is part of the wood finishing series.
Mm-hmm.
This is, a couple months back, I talked to the master distiller, Dr. Blake Lakefield, and asked him when this would be released. And he said in April, and sure enough, here it is.
Yep.
Came out a couple of weeks ago. They're in the middle of a week release. And I went straight to go get it right away.
Yep. And says the notes on this is bold oak and toasted sweetness. And this is 109.2 proof. And it's got the wax got a little tail on it. Like that bird dog that sees its prey.
Pointing away.
Yep. Interesting.
Then that was on the size is 205.
This is release 205 because the first one was last year.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah.
They had a 24 release of this as well. I think you got one of those.
I've got a couple of them actually now.
Oh, you have? That's right. You have.
Yeah, I'll say
I don't like you. I'm just kidding.
The wood series is one of my favorites.
Yes.
And the BEP probably so far is my favorite one of 2023. Somewhere back there.
Yeah, the BEP.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the honors and open this thing?
You go right ahead.
All right.
So ever since they talked about this one was coming out, I've been waiting for this, looking forward to it. And like I said, I talked to the master distiller, Maker's Mark, and he said about this month, and here it is. And these are according to him, they're very limited. They make them for a short period of time and move on to the next one.
Yeah, so it's going to be fresh cracked, as you see.
Fresh cracked neck pour.
Got some
The bubbles.
got some bubbles. Got some fizziness coming
I
up.
noticed that.
Okay, this thing.
Maybe it does it all the time. It's just the shape of the bottle and the lighting that we have, the lights up here. Maybe that's the only reason we can see it.
Okay. Now it just caught my eye and I couldn't help but look.
It's kind of like those. I forget what you call. It's a good little chug there, isn't it?
Yeah, you did a little nice little heavy pour, but that's your bottle. You do you.
Oh yeah, it won't get wasted.
No.
Man.
Nice medium amber color to it.
Medium amber.
Good legs to it.
Good legs.
Mm-hmm. And just like all Maker's Marks, pretty much these days, finished with 10 virgin oak staves. A lot of you are probably familiar with the private barrels that they have all the time, and they'll have 5 different types of staves, and they'll do sometimes 2 of one, 4 of this, and 2 of this, and then 0 and 0 or whatever. That way they make each one unique. Doesn't say what kind of virgin oak staves. This one was, the stave pro. Well, no, just 10 virgin toasted American oak staves. So,
Virgin toasted American oak staves.
mm-hmm.
Bottled February of 2025.
So this is brand new. Only been bottled a couple months.
Oh man, this really smells really good.
The second series of our limited wood finishing series pursues unique taste. I don't want to read all that. I read too much at work.
That's a lot to read.
Yes. I just wanted to smell and drink. Let's just smell and drink.
Well, so far I'm very happy with the smell of this. This is
wow.
This is some really good smelling stuff. Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure which one right now, but you know those coffee additives that you can buy, they're like
The creamer type stuff.
the creamers. Like this is almost like a French vanilla. Is what I'm a French vanilla.
Yeah, I can smell that in there.
A French vanilla coffee creamer.
There's that, and there's another smell I can't quite put my nose on.
Stick that schnoz in there a little deeper. I'm just kidding.
I've done it before, and I've actually snorted the bourbon out. And it didn't matter what it tasted like. All right, so it smells really good. Thumbs up all around for the smell.
Yep, but I get that French vanilla and some caramel. That normal, since everybody knows Maker's Mark is a weeded bourbon.
Weeded bourbon, you
So
definitely smell the weeded part.
I get that soft wheat smell.
Man, that smells good.
That smells excellent.
All right, I'm ready to try this. Wow.
That's super smooth. Super smooth.
Yeah, you definitely feel the, was it 109 proof?
Yep. Yeah, 109.2 proof. Actually,
It tastes a little stronger than 109 if you ask me.
well, we are doing the neck.
Well, that's true. That is true.
For a neck pour, I was going to say it's kind of mellow for a neck pour.
Oh, it's mellow all the way around.
Yeah.
But the peppermint burn that you kind of get smooth all the way through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's second sip was better. Let's check the third sip.
Yeah, second sip was a little smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little bit of a bold taste to it. And what are the flavors? Okay, bold oak. I get that.
Toasted sweetness.
And that's exactly.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm tasting.
Yep.
Imagine that.
So they got what they were going for.
Yes, or either they all tasted it and got
So
that same
what
flavor.
Yeah. Grandson of the founders. Trying to see if there's anything else special on this bottle. I don't see anything. But yeah, I'm just hoping that Maker's Mark is selling these well. I believe they are.
I would think they were.
And they keep doing this wood finishing series because
Yes.
last year was the first year they
Right.
did it, and it seemed to go over very well.
Well, first year they did it this way
Right.
without the BEP wood finishing series, and some before that had, but they redid it starting last year, and wow, really good. I would say this is probably 4 years straight now from the wood series finish that I've liked.
Yeah.
This is.
So what I'm looking forward to is letting that breathe and air out for a couple months, and then
Doing a comparison.
comparing 2024 with 2025 after they both opened up. Now it might not be good for you because I may run out the door with both of them.
Keep wondering where they all disappear to. Okay, this was like a $75 bottle, and it was definitely worth it. There's no doubt about it.
Good.
Um,
All right.
yeah.
I don't have much else to say, but this is excellent.
What rating would you give this?
Scale
of 1 to 10.
That's tough. I get it as about an 8.7.
I was going to say about 8.5. which is you know, if you watch our show, that's pretty high. Like I said, I've been waiting ever since they talked about this, what they're coming out with. Finally had it, and I am not disappointed whatsoever.
In other words, when Blake was telling you about it, you were salivating at that time.
Yeah. Well, I knew about it. He confirmed when it was coming out, and very excited. Couldn't wait for it. You know, I was worried to be toward the end of the year before he came out with it, but they did.
And every sip I take gets better.
I know. It's
and that's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing. Well, yeah, I'd give it a good 8.7 myself.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to add any ice to a wood finish series.
No, it just seems like it would make it oaky.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
It's good and neat, just like it is.
Yes, it is. Perfect, neat drink.
All right, that's just our opinion. If you've had the new 2025 Wood Series, what is your opinion on it? Comment, let us know. We're very interested. Until next time, we'll see you on the next Tillers Bourbon Challenge.
See ya.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye.